Hi everyone, I'm thrilled about today's video. I wanted to share with you guys my brand new day designer from Whitney English. This was sent to me by the Whitney English team. Actually, Heidi sent it to me. Hi Heidi, thank you so much. I am thrilled. I love this thing so much. I had been thinking about getting one for a while, and I'm just really excited to have it and to get into it. I am still using my Sugar Paper LA calendar. This is still my weekly calendar and will probably stay my calendar until the end of the year. But I had a very specific purpose in mind for this. Starting about the beginning of April, I decided to keep a health journal, including just kind of a daily food diary and that kind of stuff. And I also wanted to incorporate my bullet journal or daily to-do list into this as well. So I do not keep appointments in here. I'll show you a sample day page of what I use, but I am using the time slots to write down food and my bullet journal, and as kind of I don't want to say scratch pad because that doesn't sound very good, but just as kind of like a taking notes during the day, things I need to remember, really just the daily download that I was using my bullet journal, the Rifle Paper Company notebooks. I've incorporated that into here. So let's get started. The book is large. That's part of the reason why I didn't want to use it for a calendar, because it is large and I don't think it's as portable as my sugar paper. Let me see if I can show you guys kind of. This is the comparison. So it's a good probably 2 inches bigger and significantly wider. I can't really even get the whole thing in the shot. And also I don't need a day per page for scheduling. I just kind of keep this week on 2 pages, and that's what I use for my schedule. So over here I just have my key. I'm using a color coding system. The pink is for health related things, so just how I feel, if I was sick last week, so I kind of wanted to keep track of that. The blue is for food and what I eat daily, and then the green is for exercise. I'm using my high-tech Coletto C pen, and it does have all those refills, the pink, the blue, the green, and then I have the black, which I use for my bullet journal. My bullet journal key has not changed. I'm still using the square for tasks, the arrows for errands, a little circle for notes, stars priority, E is for explore, the exclamation point for inspiration or ideas, the squiggly arrow for migrated tasks, a line through it if it's irrelevant. I might actually start using the line through it for completed tasks. It's not marked out. My eye sees it as something that still needs to be completed, so I like to mark things out. I like the check boxes as well, but I like to see things marked out. So the check for completed and the heart is for online orders. And for my bullet journal, on the daily pages, I'll show you, but I'm just using a Le Pen in kind of like a lavender purple color. So the Day Designer does have these kind of nice thick tabs that divide the months, and I'm using this front sheet as a monthly to-dos. So most of my to-dos, as I had mentioned in previous videos, are broader and more big picture or monthly ones. So I would list these here, and I wouldn't necessarily use the bullet journal system on these, but you could as well. So these are just kind of things I want to accomplish within the month. I would list here, and my daily to-dos could either come from this monthly list or also just as things come up. Alright, so here's a sample page of how I've been using this planner. So at the top, it has a list for your top 3 tasks that you need to accomplish for the day. So I do write those in, and then I also just kind of fill in the bullet journal system above this where it says, you know, number 1, 2, 3. I just kind of fill it in with my purple Le Pen. So you can see, for example, to make a deposit at the bank. So because that's an errand, I have an arrow. I need to call the chamber. That's a task. So it has a square. And then I need to print these cards that are from online. So it has a heart because it's an online order. Also, it has a quote at the top, which I think is really nice. And it has a couple of sections here which I don't use, but that would be helpful if you're using this as your kind of daily planner. It has a do section, dinner, dollars, and don't forget. And you could use these for a variety of different things, but at the moment I'm not really using them. On the left is a schedule, and it has from 5 a.m. to 9 p.m. And this is what I'm using for my health journal. So I write in, again, with my color coding system, any exercise is in green. So you could see in the morning, typically I try to do some kind of cardio, and so I would just put what it is, the level, and for how long. This is for 7:30, and again, I just used this. I got this Coletto off eBay, so it's not like the best quality, but it does work. It just kind of gets stuck. There we go. So anyway, so I use this Coletto, and I would write that. And then blue is for food, so at 8 a.m. I had a coffee with cream and berries. And then pink is for health, or just kind of generally how I'm feeling. I'm just kind of trying to track all this right now. I don't really have a particular reason why, but I just thought it would be interesting to see. I am really fascinated by kind of just how our bodies react to food and to sleep and to stress and all that kind of stuff. So I'm just kind of curious to know, you know, if I have a particularly stressful day, you know, how I sleep at night or how I feel, or if, you know, I don't eat anything all day until 4 o'clock, then, you know, how I feel, just kind of things like that. So really I'm just more curious more than anything, but I think it's nice to kind of know as well. So typically at 1, I would have like a salad with chicken. I do not decorate these pages, but I just think these little stickers are so cute. And I have so many of them, so I just kind of like put in a few fun little things, but nothing really planned or around a theme or anything. But this little Asian girl has a carrot on her head, so I just thought that was cute for a salad. I know it's ridiculous. Anyway, and then just kind of what was in the salad. I'm really trying to get into yoga at the moment, so 20 minutes of yoga at 9 p.m. and sleep at 11. I am also trying to really keep track of when I sleep. So, and then here in this download section, I'm using this as also kind of a more detailed how I feel. So I just, you know, if I have like a sore neck or have a headache or a migraine, I am using this daily gratitude section as a gratitude journal section. So just fill in something that I'm grateful for the day. And then on the right hand side is a to-do list. I mean, it's just lines and boxes. So this works perfectly for my bullet journal for the day. So you can see I just write all of my tasks or things that pop into my head. I do have another video on the bullet journal, so if you're curious on how I'm using that, check that out. The bullet journal is not my idea. It is from thebulletjournal.com, or maybe just bulletjournal.com. I'm not sure which one, but be sure to check that out and do your own research and look all that stuff up. So this is just how I've adapted it to work for me. This is not the only way to do it, and this is not certainly the way that it was originated. This has been adapted for my needs. So please check out Ryder Carroll, thebulletjournal.com, or I'll link it below exactly what the website is. So check that out. But anyway, this I use as just a daily download. So anything that's in my head that needs to come out of my head so that I don't forget gets written here. Then I go in with the system. So emailing Catherine was super important. So I put a star. I need to order this Chanel finishing powder, so it's an online order, so it gets a heart. And again, with this system, since everything is stamped, I'm just putting my key codes right above the square. Not stamped, already printed, I mean. And then this, for example, is a note. The meeting next week has a location change. So I just put a little little bullet or little like filled in dot for that note. And then these are just some work things, so I just separated them with a little bit of washi, you know, make a phone call, and we did actually just open a boutique in my salon, and we are accepting online orders, so that's become a whole new thing in my life now is shipping orders. So anyway, so then shipping my boutique packages, and that's super important, so it has a star. That just continues on. Every day is the same. It is a day per page. This book binder is just so well made. I mean, the rings are huge and just are very substantial. It's really beautifully made. It's kind of has these gold dividers. I love that the inside hot pink. And then the other thing, this is not actually a very thorough review of the Day Designer. Hopefully there are other videos on YouTube that you can watch for that, but I love that she has included, is also a month at a glance before every month as well. It's a very lovely, very well made book, and it's a planner and an agenda, but it's really, she's designed it for creative entrepreneurs, and I feel good using it in this way because I feel like it's helping me stay on track on a daily basis, and these are not things that I would want to put in my weekly agenda or calendar. These are really things that are very specific to the day. So I feel like I'm kind of using it true to its purpose, and that I'm using it to design my day, and I think I'm a creative entrepreneur, so it fits very well for me. So I'll quickly go over some of the pages in the front, the worksheets that she has. There's a table of contents, how to use this planner, which I love. So your why, 3 key ideas, and it has these different areas: family, financial, spiritual, career, and personal. And then on this side, envision extraordinary. These are just, they seem like really cool worksheets, and I haven't had time to go through them yet, but I'm really looking forward to it. So on this side, your how, core values, and kind of a nice thorough worksheet on establishing your core values. On this side, your what, passion and skills, sensory, intellectually, personally, professionally, spiritually. It's really cool things. I mean, your strengths, talents, and skills, brand planning, your client, your communication, bringing it all together, your strategic brand plan, and then yearly goal setting and make it measurable. So a description of the goal, time frame, resources needed, that kind of stuff. And then it goes into the year at a glance. So like I said, these worksheets seem very thorough, and I'm looking forward to going through them, but I just haven't had time to do that yet. So the months continue on all throughout the year. Like I said, it is a really substantial, you guys can see that. The way I'm using it, so I just have a little clip on the day that I'm on. I have this kind of glittered Martha Stewart tab that I just made myself. I just put glitter washi tape over the tab and covered both sides. That is my monthly to-do, month at a glance. And then I just have some things paper clipped in here on days that they need to be taken care of. So yeah, that's it. I hope this was helpful for you guys. If you have any questions, feel free to send me a message and I'll try my best to answer them. I'll link Whitney English, her store below, as well as bullet journaling. And again, I'm so grateful to Heidi and the entire Whitney English team. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.